Slow roller down the third baseline. Well, this is foul for the first strike. And it's fouled away. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. But this will land untouched. The 0-2 once more. Swinging a high chopper. He's got to hurry. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Next up for New York, David Dahl. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hot shot down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Pitch on the way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. So here's Jeff McNeil. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. McNeil leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. 2-2 to the Mets catcher. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So now Carlos Santana. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
The count is 1-2.
Went after the high one there. A swing and a miss. And he fouls this one off.
Time is out.
And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Fouled off. Again, a 1-2. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now here it comes. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
That is good.
Striding in, Jose Ramirez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely
Scooped up. And there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here's Franmil Reyes stepping in. Fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And there's ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a chopper to the left side. Rosario brings it in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Standing in, Anthony Rizzo, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Anthony Rizzo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. First pitch coming. Here it is. Bouncer to the left side. Ramirez is there. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Robinson Cano. Hit in the air to center field. Mercado is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Striding in for the Indians, Jordan Luplow. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the 3rd. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hot shot to 3rd and handled for the first out. So striding forward now, Roberto Perez. First pitch of the at-bat. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Reined in. And that's the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out towards shallow right. Cespedes is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as the side is retired. J.D. Davis the next to bat as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Into the box now, Michael Taylor. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. A runner at first with no outs here. And this one's in the dirt. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
The batter, number 1.
So a runner at first with 1 out now. And up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. Heading out towards shallow right. Luplow will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. Into the corner and slicing foul. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Runners on the move for second. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway. Stepping in, Oscar Mercado, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
All right, back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. In now, Greg Allen. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
The 1-2.
Nope, outside.
And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Into the box now, Francisco Lindor. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. No balls and 1 strike. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And it's fouled away. Indians still in search of their first hit of the ballgame. And he fouls this one off.
Great job of running that fastball in on his hands right there with 2 strikes. Even though the batter's able to foul that one off, he's set up for almost anything in this pitcher's arsenal.
Another 1-2 delivery. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Jeff McNeil. He reached on a single in his first try. Now here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Allen has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Stepping in, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Weak grounder down the line at third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Right side and right into the shift. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning. Here's Carlos Santana now.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case. One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
All even now, 2-2. Fouled off. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. They'll throw down to first, 1 away. Standing in, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. Pops this one up. Cano into shallow left. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The batter.
Striding forward now is the DH, Franmil Reyes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-0 is chased out of the zone for strike 1.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
I got the count.
Straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. At the plate, Robinson Cano flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Fouled away. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next will be J.D. Davis. Hit high and deep to right center. Around first, he's digging for second, and now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. Swinging a ground ball to third. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Comes set, the 0-1. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. Throw to first in time, and you got to question that decision as this side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Jordan Luplow. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Here it comes.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Cutter got up on him pretty quickly there, and it's back to even 2-2.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around a leadoff walk.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Taylor will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number one. Now at the plate, Roberto Perez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And the pitch.
Ball.
And he lays off for ball one. Perez is widely considered one of the elite backstops in the game, of course. His skills behind the plate are well documented, and in a position like catcher, that makes a big difference for his team every night he straps it on.
And for obvious reasons. And he allows the pitching staff to throw any pitch, any count, knowing they can bounce that breaking ball and feel like it's coming right back to him. This guy, he is really one of the special defenders in our sport.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are two away now. Digging in, Cesar Hernandez. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And it's fouled away. No runs, no hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it is Dahl, and that's the third out. Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in, Ahmed Rosario. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. To short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. One away now for the Mets in the sixth, and into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Pitch on the way. Takes a pitch high and away for ball one. Ground ball right into the shift. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. He swings and grounds it to short. Hernandez at second. Throw to Santana, the double play. Seventh inning ready to roll. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Oscar Mercado. He's hitless in his two at-bats so far.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you're going to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
3-1 the count now. Smoke toward third. Cano fields it cleanly. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number one. Now here's the pitch. Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, and he'll make it to third base safely with only one out as the go-ahead run. So here's Francisco Lindor now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D, where with the runner in scoring position, the sac fly brings that run.
Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Indian shortstop behind 1-2 in the count.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
2 strikes.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
So we've got runners at the corners here, 1 away, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Now the 2-1. Hit hard towards second. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. And he is in there.
Up next to Cleveland, the third baseman,
Dylan Betances takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Number 68, Dylan Betances.
To the plate now, Jose Ramirez. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. No hits to this point. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting.
Big spot here. Runners at the corners, 2 gone, and digging in now, Franmil Reyes. Swing and a miss on the slurve. Strike 1.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Allen is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame.
Rizzo.
Grounded foul toward the 3rd base dugout. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
You know, Madden, every team has that one guy, and Yoenis Cespedes is that guy for the Mets. Completely changes that complexion of that Mets betting order.
2-0 now. And the pitch. Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1. This is hit softly to third. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Robinson Cano the next to dig in, as this is grounded foul off to the left. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And it's quickly 0-2. 2 out with the man at first. Line towards center field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Leading off the inning, Jordan Luplow, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Into the box, Roberto Perez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Roberto Perez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging in the dirt. Contreras corrals it. And the throw to first ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now. To the plate now is the designated hitter, J.D. Davis. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra aggressive at the plate right now after fishing at the first pitch and looking like he was going to commit on that one.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
The center fielder, number 3, Michael A. Taylor.
Into the box now, Michael Taylor. He grounds it sharply to third. Hernandez at second. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th, and up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. Grounder down the line at third, but this is foul for the first strike. This one's flared off to the right side. Here comes the right fielder. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. David Dahl to the plate now. He swings and lines it to left. Allen is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. At the plate, Oscar Mercado. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. Now in the box, Greg Allen. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1.
Sometimes you just got to laugh at yourself. Hitting's the hardest thing to do in all of sport. You take an ugly swing like that, take a deep breath, step out, smile about it, and get back in that box and try and do damage.
Make it 7 in a row. My gracious, he is simply unhittable right now. 2 away. Digging in, Francisco Lindor. And he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. No balls and a strike to count. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. Stepping into the box, Jeff McNeil. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Number 6.
Weak grounder back to the mound. On to first, and that is a huge out to start the bottom of the ninth.
Number 40.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Wilson Contreras. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Great job right there, scrambling a nasty breaking ball off the plate.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
The batter.
Stepping up now, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line toward the gap in left center. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So the 2-out hit means that Yoenis Cespedes will bat this inning.
Now batting, the right fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
So here's Yoenis Cespedes. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Luplow is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And that 1 run held up.